Coach Mark Allen and Jenna Toms. Coach Allen has stepped away for a little bit, but you're listening to the Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show, and we're going to talk a little bit about what we're facing tonight as far as Lady Bears basketball. Lady Bears set to face off in 15 minutes against the Logan County Lady Cougars, and so we're looking forward to that. Jenna, how are you doing tonight?
Good. I'm doing good.
Since Coach Allen's not here, you know, you're going to have to give the Delta Faucet keys to the game. You know that, right?
Well, no.
I'm just kidding. But you're listening to the Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show. 15 minutes to tip off, and we'll be getting started here in just a little bit. But we'll go ahead and talk a little bit about what the scouting report says. As always, want to put a little emphasis on the Lady Bears' delivery under the boards. Want to rein in some of those rebounds. And, of course, you can always talk about foul trouble, Jenna. For the Lady Bears, you want to keep our ladies out of foul trouble. Amory Skaggs, Carly Cardwell, some of those specifically. But that's something that you can look towards as well. And now, I know Coach Allen has some specific things. Once again, I don't know where he stepped off to. But he'll be back in just a little bit. But I tell you what, we've got plenty of time. We'll come back in just a little bit as we get the stream going. We're going to take a break, hear a few words from our sponsors. Stay tuned right here to the Q 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. At Green River Feed Mill, we're sowing seeds of trust with every bag of feed. As an authorized Purina dealer, we believe in nurturing growth with quality, just like our wind and rain all-season mineral feed. We're not just a mill on South Main. We're a partner in your livestock's health. We're here to ensure your herd thrives all season long. Green River Feed Mill, your authorized Purina dealer. 1239 South Main Street in Morgantown.
The way Bill sees it, people who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Do you have any warning lights on your dash? Call Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service, LLC to have your car scanned. We're a full-service mechanical shop with ASC certified mechanics. We can take care of all your warning lights, including check engine, battery, traction control, and airbag. We offer nationwide warranties and roadside assistance on select services. All services are offered with printable OEM diagnostics. Call 270-526-4005 to schedule your appointment today. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low-price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know, and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless. Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582.
Welcome back here on the Q to the Bears Cave. Brady Jones, Coach Allen, Coach Mark Allen, that is.
Coach Allen, just fine, Brady. But thank you. Great to be here.
We're in the Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show. And, Coach, we came in just for a minute ago and talked just a little bit, mentioned a little bit about the rebounding for the Lady Bears and staying out of foul trouble as well. But, Coach, I know you've got some more specifics that you'd like to talk about for your Delta Faucet keys to the game. So I'll let you talk a little bit on what we're looking at, kind of give a scouting report for Logan County.
I do, Brady. I do, and you keep talking because I am struggling to find them. I've got them here.
Is this the win-loss record for
Yes, sir. It sure is.
Logan County?
It sure is.
Coming in tonight, 9-8. They're out of Region 4, District 13. Just kind of looking down at the court, Coach, trying to get an eye out for what we're seeing.
Yeah, they're very young. They're a very young team. Matter of fact, Brady, I don't think there's a senior in the lineup.
There's not a senior in the lineup. You know, Coach, we've run across quite a few of these teams so far this season have a bright future, and it's always something you like to see for any team. But, you know, it's something that the Lady Bears have had here in the past. A lot of younger players that have gotten a lot of experience and that have a bright career ahead of them. So that's what Logan County is looking at tonight as well. Lady Bears coming in tonight.
They're 7-8 on the season. 7-8. And this should be a pretty good matchup. Again, had a really tough time Friday night against Edmondson. Lady game with the threes weren't falling. It just didn't go the way we wanted to. We got in some foul trouble. I think Ava Wilson and Carly Carbell both fouled out. And it was a low-scoring event with Edmondson. And, of course, that was a district game. That was one that could have gone either way. But so hoping to get back. Of course, again, you and I talked about this before, those routines. And, of course, there was no school today.
That's right.
Of course, no school for Logan either. So those routines can be difficult when you're not in that routine.
You know, Coach, this is, I won't lie, usually my normal Monday morning routine is wake up, go to the bank, run a few errands, and I went through today about like any other day. I woke up, went to the bank, and nobody was there.
I was going to say.
And you'd think, being in the household that I'm in, I would have known better, or at least ran across somebody in my house that wasn't at work.
You would have known today is a holiday. That's right. Well, Brady and folks, I apologize. I keep my Delta Faucet keys to the game and my pregame show in my phone, and I am searching, and I'm not having any luck. And I apologize for that.
Well, Coach, that's all right. If you want to talk a little bit about what we saw at Edmondson County, I'll get some stats pulled up.
Yeah, like I said, the Edmondson County game was, it was a classic district game. We had a great crowd Friday night. Of course, it was homecoming night. And, again, the Lady Bears just got off to a slow start. Edmondson County had, I guess, what they would call their big. She got her average. She got 20 points on the night. They really did a great job of packing it in. And once the ball went into Ava Wilson inside, they collapsed on her. I think she only had 8 or 9 Friday night. Like I said, Carly Carbell fouled out. Carly got in foul trouble early and had to go to the bench early in the first half. So it was just – and, again, the threes weren't falling. I think you and I did the Caveland Classic
That's right.
You and I, and we could not. So the threes weren't falling, and but that Evanston, we'll meet Evanston again, of course, at their place. It's a very winnable game, very winnable game. But tonight, Logan County Region 4 opponent, like I said, it's always a good matchup. Actually, if you go back 40 years ago, this was our old district. We used to be in District 13, and the district was Logan, Russellville, Todd Central, and Butler County. And that's the way it was through almost all of the 1980s, and we were in Region 4. And then we joined Region 3, and that was around 1990. And then, of course, we were in the district with North Muhlenberg, South Muhlenberg, and Butler County. But Logan County, a lot of tradition, big school, big county. They are a 5A school. Of course, you can only put 5 girls on the floor, but 5A school, Brady, an interesting note, and for our viewers too, they may not know, Logan County school system is the only school system that I think we know of in the state that does not have a middle school or a junior high.
Huh.
They still have their five, I call them feeder schools. Their 5 feeder schools are Chandler's, Lewisburg, Auburn, Adairville, and Olmsted. And every one of those schools in that community, of course, Logan County and Butler County geographically probably about the same size, but every one of those 5 schools are K through 8.
Wow.
K through 8.
Know that.
And so it's, and that always makes me wonder, they have to have a central location where I'm sure because again, from Logan County High School to Olmsted Elementary is a 15-mile drive.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to have a neutral site, where all the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders come to practice. Of course, Logan County High School does have an auxiliary gym, so they have plenty of gym space. But I think they are one of the few school districts, maybe in the state of Kentucky, that is never and do not have a middle school. And supposedly the word is they don't intend to. Their school district and their board has over the years have remodeled and upgraded those elementary schools, and supposedly that's the way it will stay.
I learn something new every day. But we're going to get started. I've got some stats here that we can talk about. I know one of your Delta Faucet keys to the game is going to be shutting down number 14. That's Brinley Adler, the sophomore, averaging right around 18 points a game, leading three-point shooter as well, shooting right at 40%. And so I know that's going to be one of the things that Coach Belcher puts an emphasis on tonight is locking down the three-point line and keeping Brinley Adler from those open looks. I know we also have to keep an eye on number 25. That's Reese Wetton. She's looking at about 10 points per game. And then the scoring is pretty evenly distributed down until we get to about the 6th or 7th off the bench. So, Coach, you talked a little bit about that. Being a larger school, you can only play 5 people at a time, but a lot of times you have the pool of students and the pool of talent that you can go a little deeper into the bench and not see too big of a difference in their scoring. And that's kind of the story you see here as you start to look at the 6th and 7th man averaging about the same as the 3rd, 4th, and 5th points-wise tonight. But that's just a couple things we'll look to see tonight for the Lady Bears to secure the victory over the Lady Cougars of Logan County. And so we've got 2 minutes, 30 seconds to the national anthem. We're going to go away, hear a few words from our sponsors. We'll be back in just a little bit here on the Q101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 70-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Butler County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today. Jan, Marty, Missy, and the Jones Funeral Chapel and Monument staff are proud to serve the Butler County sports teams. They want to help you the best way they can during your time of loss. They also want to be there during the good times as well, like cheering on the multiple sports programs the Butler County High School has to offer. Jones Funeral Chapel and Monuments, our family serving yours. Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star.
Turn championships into lifelong memories at Hometown Trophy in Morgantown. Hometown Trophy has all the latest trophy styles in plaques, medallions, standing trophies, and they're the place to go for custom screen printing, banners, custom embroidery, and vehicle graphics. Candidates, election season is here. Hometown Trophy has special package pricing for all your campaign needs, from yard signs to hats and shirts. To find out more, go to hometowntrophy.com or visit them on Facebook.
Delta Faucet Company in Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
You go to tanning salons because you want to look and feel your best. So why not go to the best tanning parlor around, Tiffany's Tanning. Tiffany's Tanning has been open in the same location for over 15 years, and in that time, there have been lots of changes in the tanning industry. Tiffany has kept up with the changes and offers you the cleanest, most up-to-date tanning in Morgantown and always has the hottest bulbs around. Stop by and book a package today. Located next to JTR Tire and Automotive.
Welcome back to the Bear Cave here. As we get started with our starting lineups before Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play here on the Q101.5, 103.5 for Logan County. It's number 14, Brinley Adler, the sophomore. Number 25, Reese Wetton. Number 21, Alyssa Hampton. Number 22, sorry, I have that incorrect. That's number 0, Addison Holloway, and number 2, Ansley Buchanan. For the Lady Bears, number 5, Carly Cardwell. Number 3, Anne-Marie Skaggs. Number 10, Tinsley Belcher. Number 12, Carrington Hunt. And number 24, Ava Wilson. Coach Belcher giving some parting thoughts. Once again, Logan County, the Lady Cougars coming in 9-8 on the season. We're having a little issue with our scoreboard still on the stream, so we're going to give you the score as frequently as possible. But if you're listening with us on the radio and would like to view, we have the YouTube link up and going. Feel free to tune in with us. Tipping off for Logan County, that's Adler against Anne Marie. Tip's going to go out. It's going to be Lady Bear basketball.
Cold night for basketball, but got a decent crowd. Got a decent crowd on a Monday night. Glad everybody could join us.
Skaggs over to Belcher. Belcher back to Skaggs. Carrington Hunt brings it across the timeline for the Lady Bears. Hunt gets it to Cardwell. Cardwell drives in, sends it out to Wilson on the wing. Wilson, bring it up top, send it back to Cardwell. Cardwell drives in, looks out to Belcher from the opposite wing for three. No good. Rebound control by Carrington Hunt. She gathers a step, takes a shot. No good. Rebound by Ava Wilson. Wilson's up for two. No good. Rebound batted around. It's going to be out on the Lady Bears.
Logan County Lady Cougars in a 2-3 zone, giving us really attacking the arc and putting a lot of pressure on the ball.
Logan County gets it ahead, and that's Ansley. Over to Adler. Adler into number two. That's Buchanan for three, and it's good. 3-0. Skaggs coming the other direction. Throws it out of bounds.
So, Brady, was that Adler for the three?
That was Buchanan.
Buchanan for the three. Thank you.
Hampton going to bring it across for the Lady Cougars. Hampton over to Buchanan. Buchanan off the left wing. Picks up a screen. Sends it out to number 25. That's Wetton. Wetton drives baseline. Gets it over to Adler. Back out to Buchanan for three again. And it's good. That's two for Ansley Buchanan. Makes it 6-0. Lady Cougars jump out and take the lead. Wilson ahead to Hunt. Lady Cougars in a full court press, having a little bit of trouble, or giving a little trouble to the Lady Bears. Wilson for three off the right wing. No good. Rebound tipped out by Carly Cardwell.
Buchanan going to have to play her a little tighter, Brady. 2 threes in a row. Glad you could join us tonight, folks. Again, Coach Allen, Brady Jones, Jenner Toms on the tech.
Inbounds tipped. Got the lead. Number two, Ansley Buchanan stepping out, putting up 2 3-point shots right off the bat. Here in your first quarter play, brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust.
Brady, while we got a few more seconds, I'll go ahead and talk about a few more of our sponsors. Hardee's of Morgantown, Butler County Library, Hocker Insurance, Embry Watts CPA, Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson Chiropractic, Warren Rural Electric, Double E Vending, Parkway Cars and Tires, and State Farm Agent Baker Gardner. Appreciate all our sponsors.
Holloway gets it into Hampton. Hampton guarded by Emery Skaggs. Brings across the timeline. Drives over to the left wing. Drives in, tries to put it up for two, and it's good. Make it 8-2, Lady Cougars.
That was Hampton?
Hampton.
Thank you.
Skaggs. Over to Carrington Hunt. Hunt way ahead to Tinsley Belcher. Belcher over to Wilson. Wilson going to drive in, put it up for two. She's fouled. Shot's no good, but she's going to the final finish free throw line.
Fouls on Adler for Logan County, her first, team's first.
Wilson's first shot. Up. No good.
8-2 your score if you just joined us here tonight. BCHS campus, Lady Bear basketball.
Second shot in the air. It's good. 8-3. Hampton. Over to Holloway. Ahead to number 25. That's Wetton. Wetton looks back to Hampton. Carrington Hunt steals it. Ball's loose. Recovered there by Tinsley Belcher. Belcher ahead to Skaggs. Skaggs fouled here. That foul is going to be on Ansley Buchanan, her first, team second.
.5:26 left play, first quarter action. Brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust.
Into Belcher. Out to Wilson into the corner three. No good. Rebound controlled by Carly Cardwell. Cardwell up for two. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up for two. No good. Rebound's tipped into the hands of Hampton. Coming the other direction by herself. She's going to lay it up. No good. Rebound controlled by Ava Wilson. Wilson ahead to Carrington Hunt. Hunt brings it across the timeline. Sends it over to Belcher. Belcher pulls the three from the left wing. No good. Rebound, Carly Cardwell. Cardwell over to Hunt. Hunt off the right wing. Way off the right wing. Has the ball tied up here by Logan County. Possession goes to Logan County. I couldn't see the arrow because there is no arrow.
I think we just don't have we're not on the right angle.
Wetton. Into Adler. Out to Hampton. Hampton gives it off to Holloway, who's up for two. No good. Rebound control by Holloway. Ball's loose again. Carrington Hunt recovers. Tied up there. They're going to call steps.
Yes, sir.
Logan County has the ball under their basket.
4:31 left play, first quarter. Lady Bears trail 8-3.
Having some trouble. Running out of time. They find it. Reese Wetton up top. Wetton has Ava Wilson in her face. Sends it out to Hampton. Hampton drives in, sends it back out to Holloway. Holloway pulls the three. No good, but she was fouled on the three by Anne-Marie Skaggs.
That'll be Skaggs' first, team's first, and that'll put her at the line to shoot three.
First shot's up. No good.
Again, 4:19 left to play in the first. Logan County leads Lady Bears 8-3.
Second shot in the air. No good.
So is Holloway 0-0? Am I right on that?
That's correct.
Okay, I did not. I was working right off the KHSAA scoreboard.
Third shot is good.
So she hit 1 of 3.
9-3. Lady Cougars with the lead. Skaggs coming the other direction. Over to Belcher. Belcher into Carly Cardwell. Goes up for the layup. Fouled. No call. Rebound control by Logan County. Hampton has it ahead. She's going to go up for the layup. Takes a couple steps, but puts it up, and it's good. Lady Bears coming the other direction. 11-3. Lady Cougars holding on to the lead. Belcher tries to get it in to Cardwell. It's tipped over to Hampton. Hampton looking to Adler. Adler loses it. Recovered by Carrington Hunt. Hunt's fouled by Addison Holloway. It's her first, team's third.
3:44 left to play in the first quarter. Brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Your score, Logan County 11, Lady Bears 3.
Hunt gets it ahead to Belcher. Belcher. Anne-Marie Skaggs. Skaggs out to Belcher for the far three. No good. Rebound controlled by Wetton. It's smacked by Cardwell, but recovered ahead to Hampton. Hampton up for two. Blocked by Ava Wilson. It's going to be a jump ball called.
Hampton for Logan County is either really quick or she's getting a lot of breakaways. I think she's probably, I think when the ball goes up, maybe she heads the other direction because they have got the ball to her almost on clean layups. At least 4 or 5 trips down the floor already.
Hunt has trouble with the press. Hampton steals, gets it ahead to Holloway for two, and it's good. 13-3, Lady Bears with a timeout. Going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Your score 13-3, 3 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play. Lady Cougars leading the Lady Bears here about halfway into your first quarter.
Okay, Brady, let's change gears for me and you and the listening audience. College National Championship tonight. Game is in progress. Indiana and Miami playing for the National Championship. Who do you like?
I guess if I had to choose, I'd have to say Indiana.
I'm right there with you. I was pulling for Ole Miss. My brother's an Ole Miss grad, and I was pulling, but I can't pull for the U. I'm hoping Indiana can pull it out. That game did kick off about, I guess, almost an hour ago.
Do you have a score yet?
I don't. I
I'll see
haven't
if
got
I can
any
get a score
updates.
update.
But a lot of folks probably at home tonight watching college football.
Hunt to Belcher and to Wilson. Wilson into Carly Cardwell. Out to Anne-Marie Skaggs from the corner for 3. And it's good. Kentucky Farm Bureau 3-point shot by Anne-Marie Skaggs.
Needed that. Get a little momentum swing here maybe.
Coming the other direction is going to be Lady Cougars. Stepped out of bounds. Going to be a turnover to the Lady Bears.
2:48 left to play in the first quarter. Lady Bears trying to get back in this one. Wilson
over to Skaggs. Skaggs ahead to Belcher. Belcher off the right wing. They're going to say walk. Called a double dribble, but
I didn't see her put it on the floor again. But
Coach, your current score for the game that we were discussing is 3-0.
Oh, wow. Okay. A lot of defense going on.
Reese Wetton up top. Brings it over to the right wing. Wetton going to drive in. Ava Wilson's going to pick up a foul here. Her first, team second.
Good defense. You want to play tight, but you hate to see those fouls happen that far away from the goal, that far out.
Holloway
behind the perimeter.
Up top to Buchanan. Buchanan out to somebody I can't see the number yet for 2. No good. Rebound controlled here by what appears to be number 14, Adler.
Those are those kind of jerseys that are hard to see.
I know.
I'm sure it's because Logan County's colors usually are Columbia, or what I call North Carolina Tar Heel blue. Tonight they're navy, but are those that light blue numbers, or is that gray? Okay.
Great inbounds pass to Avery Thompson for 2. 15-6.
That's our first 2 of the night.
Belcher ahead, blocked by Adler.
2 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Lady Bears are trailing 15-6 here tonight. BCHS JV varsity action. The Lady JV Bears got a win 37-31 earlier tonight.
Lady Bears into Hunt. Hunt blocked, stolen. They've got it ahead to number 22. That's Thompson. Thompson fakes the shot, sends it over to Adler. Adler steps out for 3. No good. Rebound recovered there by Thompson. And it's good. Correction, that's Holloway. 17-6, minute 39 seconds left to go. Skaggs coming the other direction. Gets it ahead to Wilson. Wilson going to drive all the way up. Loses control of her dribble. Steps up from the block for 2. No good. Rebound comes down to the hands of Adler. Stolen by Carrington Hunt. She's got it up for 2, and it's good. 17-8.
Hunt gets her first 2 points of the night.
Lady Cougars having some trouble in the backcourt. Finally get it ahead to Reese Wetton. Wetton brings it across the timeline, fires the 3. It's good. Make it 20-8. 1 minute left to go in the first quarter of play. Skaggs into Hunt. Skaggs. Back to Carrington Hunt. Crosses the timeline. Loses it to Adler. Adler ahead to Thompson. Thompson up for 2. No good, but is fouled tremendously.
Foul's going to be on Belcher, her first, team's 3rd. Lady Bears trail 20-8 in the first quarter with 51 seconds left in the first. First quarter has been brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust.
Thompson's first shot is good. Avery Thompson, the sophomore. Maddie Jones checking in for Carly Cardwell. Cardwell, a little winded after some intense defensive pressure. Carly Cardwell always making an impact on that side of the court. Second shot by Thompson's good. Makes it 22-8, 48 seconds left to go. Lady Bears coming the other direction. Hunt over to Skaggs. Skaggs off the right wing. Looks to Tinsley Belcher from the block for 2. No good. Rebound control by Ava Wilson. Put back, and it is good. 22-10. 33 seconds coming the other direction. That's Hampton. Hampton. Out to Buchanan. Buchanan out to number 25. That's Wetton. Wetton off the right wing.
Logan County looking to take one shot. Under 10 seconds.
Wetton sends it out to Thompson. That's number 2, Buchanan for 3. No good. There's a foul here. It's on Thompson. Her first. Team's 4th. My apologies for not giving some play-by-play there. I was trying to keep some kids from running, as we often do. At the close of the first quarter, play 22-10. We'll be right back for your second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service here on the Q101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Our world is filled with uncertainties, more so now than ever. Wouldn't it be comforting to know that your final expenses are not one of those uncertainties? At Smith Funeral Home, we offer a variety of options to help with this. From pre-need planning to offering pre-need insurance policies so that when the time does come, your loved ones won't be faced with the burden of that expense. Feel free to come in, sit down, and let us explain some of these options. Then you can decide which one meets your needs the best. Smith Funeral Home, a part of your family's tradition since 1886.
For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in.
Welcome back here to the Q101.5, 103.5 WLBQ Lady Bears basketball second quarter of play, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and the Wrecker Service.
Here we go.
Lady Bears have possession.
We got some ground to make up, Brady.
Tinsley Belcher to Amory Skaggs into Maddie Jones. Maddie Jones going to pull the long jump shot, and it's good.
All right.
22-12. Got to say, I'm a little proud of that one.
Absolutely.
Buchanan over to Hampton. Hampton out to Adler. Adler looking to drive baseline against Ava Wilson. Wouldn't recommend it. Sends it out to Hampton for 3. It's good. There is not a lid on the basket for the Lady Cougars tonight. 25-12. Lady Cougars with the lead. 7 minutes, 28 seconds. Skaggs ahead to Belcher. Belcher fouled by Buchanan.
Buchanan, that's going to be her second of the night. Lady Cougars lead 25-12. Second quarter just started. Number 22 checks back in. Thompson for the Lady Cougars.
Carrington Hunt crosses the logo. Sends it over to Anne-Marie Skaggs. Skaggs out to Belcher. Belcher's going to pull the 3. Hits the top of the board. Away comes the Lady Cougars.
Lady Bears in a man-to-man.
To Hampton. Hampton's going to bring it up top, drive in, send it out to number 22, Avery Thompson. Thompson's going to drive baseline, put it up for 2. Blocked by, I think, Maddie Jones.
I believe you're right. 6:56 left to play in second quarter. Excuse me. Second quarter action. Again, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service.
Adler fakes the 3. Sends it over to number 25, Wetton. Wetton out to Hampton. Hampton off the right wing. Going to bring it up top. Going to drive in. Go all the way up for 2. No good. Rebound control by Carrington Hunt. She's fouled by Hampton. Over the back.
It's going to be Hampton's first. .641 if you joined us late tonight. Brady Jones, Coach Allen with you on the call. Lady Bear basketball.
Skaggs ahead to Cardwell. Cardwell in the middle of about 4 people. Picks up her dribble. Sends it over to Maddie Jones. Maddie Jones going to drive in, put it up for 2. That's good.
Great job by Miss Jones.
Make it 25-14. Lady Bears trailing.
She's got 4 points in the second quarter.
Holloway coming the other direction. Holloway over to number 25. That's Reese Wetton. Wetton out to Adler in the corner. Adler not being allowed to take that 3-point shot. Gets it back out to Hampton up top. Hampton out to Adler off the right wing. Back to Reese Wetton. Wetton out to Hampton. She's going to pull the 3. No good. Rebound control by Maddie Jones. It's over to Carly Cardwell. Cardwell ahead to Skaggs. Skaggs drive in. I say she stepped out of bounds.
Thought might have had a bump there. Might have got a
I saw about 3 that could have gone one way or the other.
Logan County Lady Cougars have led the entire game. They're up 25-14, 5:50 left in the second.
Hampton. Over to Thompson. Thompson off the right wing, brings it up top. Gets it over to Reese Wetton. Wetton over to Hampton. There's going to be a foul here.
That's going to be her
Skaggs.
second.
I believe it was it off the ball?
Yeah, she was trying to go through a pick. Skaggs
Yeah.
was trying to work her way through the pick and push just a little bit too much, and so that's why the foul was called.
Emery's going to take a seat. That was her second. In comes her sister, Riley Skaggs.
5:37 left to play in the second quarter.
Hampton crosses the timeline for the Lady Cougars. Gets it out to Holloway. Holloway to Wetton. Wetton out to Thompson. Thompson. This ball tipped by Cardwell. Recovers. Gets it up to Hampton. Hampton drive baseline and goes up for 2. No good. Rebound control by Carrington Hunt. Hunt coming the other direction. Drives right, sends it ahead to Jones. Jones tries to drive in. Breaks through, sends out to Rayleigh Skaggs. Skaggs for jumper, and it's good. 25-16. Lady Bears cutting into this Lady Cougar lead. Coming the other direction. Adler with some speed, going to drive baseline, send it over to Thompson. Thompson out to Holloway, stolen here by Hunt. Thompson recovered, though. They've sent it out to Adler. Adler had a look at the 3. In the air was Carly Cardwell, who is keeping her from firing anything up. She drives baseline, hits the wall. That is Ava Wilson, and sends it out to Holloway for 3. No good recovery there by Thompson. Christian, that was Hampton who was up for 2. No good, but she was fouled. That foul is going to be on Carly Cardwell.
That's going to be her first. Hampton on the goal line to shoot 2. Brady, by the way, Adler, their leading scorer, Adler has got 300 points on the season, averaging 17 on the night. So Lady Bears defense has done a great job so far, keeping her completely under wraps. Hampton missed that first one, didn't she?
Now, Coach, I'd be scared saying things like that.
I know, because it's
second shot is good.
What's it called? The announcer's curse
jinx.
or the announcer's jinx? Yeah.
Hunt over to Skaggs. Skaggs ahead to Cardwell. Cardwell off the right wing, drives to the corner, drives baseline, puts it up for 2. No good. Rebound control by Rayleigh Skaggs. Skaggs look over to Carrington Hunt up top. Hunt out to Cardwell. Cardwell in the corner for 3. No good. Controlled by Holloway. Holloway coming the other direction. Has Thompson ahead. Doesn't pull the trigger. Sends it out to Thompson instead in the corner for long 2, but it is a 2. 28-16. 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter of play. Carrington Hunt ahead to Cardwell. Cardwell having some trouble. Has the ball ripped out of her hands.
28-16 is your score. 3:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Logan County Lady Cougars have led the entire game. Jump ball. Apparently the possession arrow will go. Or was it not a discussion between Coach Belcher and one of the officials? So was jump ball the call? Jump ball, possession arrow to Logan County. 3:57 left to play in the half.
Holloway gets it into Hampton. Hampton over to Holloway off the right wing. Holloway into number 25. That's Wetton. Top to Hampton. Back up to Thompson. Thompson in the opposite corner. Looking for a 3-point shot. Not getting what she wants. Tries to get to Hampton. Hampton's going to get fouled here by Anne-Marie Skaggs, who had just come back in for Carly Cardwell. It's going to be her 3rd.
That's probably going to send Anne-Marie to the bench for the rest of the half. Again, as you said, Brady, she picks up her 3rd foul. She's probably going to have to watch the rest of the second quarter. Logan County Lady Cougars lead 28-16.
Hampton. Top. Gets it over to Thompson. Thompson on the right wing. Sends it over to Adler. Adler once again being held at the three-point line, not being able to get a shot off. Ava Wilson keeping her out of the line. Addie Jones with the steal. She's going to be fouled here. Can't hear me. All they can hear is the crowd noise. Interesting.
All right, 3:13 left to play in the half. Steal by Logan County. Logan County going the other way with it. Hampton has it, drives for the layup, now takes it back out. Steal by Belcher. Belcher over to Rayleigh. Carrington Hunt driving down the lane, shoots, no good. Rebound, Madison. Jones, no good, out of bounds. It'll be Logan County's ball. End of the game for Logan County is number 10, Bush. Logan County sets it up, bringing it down the floor. Again, they lead 28-16, 2:45 and counting left to play in the half. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Bears. Adler drives, puts it up. Ava Wilson, good defense. Steps called, walking on Adler. It'll be Butler County ball. 2:37 left to play in the half. Lady Bears trail 28-16. Hunt over to Belcher. Belcher quickly to Wilson. Wilson trying to drive into the lane, into the paint. She puts it up. Good. Wilson's first 2 points of the quarter. Full court pressure by the Lady Bears. Number 14, Adler has it. She'll bring it across the midcourt line. 3-point shot. She's going to take it. It's good. That's Adler's first points of the game. 2 minutes left to play in the half. Madison Jones gets it across half court. That's going to be a foul. 2:02 left to play. 2:04 left to play in the half. That's going to be a foul away from the ball. It'll be Butler County ball in their court. Again, Lady Bears trail 31-18. Inbounds is to Hunt. Hunt brings it across half court over to Rayleigh Skaggs. Back to Hunt. Hunt drives into the free throw line. Belcher for three. In and out, no good. Ava Wilson gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, it's good. Brady, jump right back in if they can hear you.
Coming the other direction. That's number 25. That's Wetton. Over to someone who I can't see at the moment. Up for two, no good. Rebound control by Ava Wilson. Wilson. Over to Rayleigh Skaggs. Skaggs to Belcher. Back up to Ava Wilson up top for three. No good. Rebound controlled. Tipped into the hands of the Lady Cougars. It's going to be tied up there for a jump ball.
31-20. Lady Bears still trail. 1:22 left to play in the half.
Lady Cougars basketball. They get it into Adler. Adler up top. Gets it over to number 10. That's Bush. Bush back to Adler. Adler out to number 20. That's a name I can't say. Adler off the right wing. Drives in against Ava Wilson. It's tied up, blocked. It's going to be fouled. I'm going to see who that foul's on. I think it was Tinsley Belcher.
That's going to be her second. I'm like you when I was making my notes out earlier this afternoon, Brady. I looked at that, and, I mean, Adler's first free throw was no good. Adler again averaging 17 on the season per night.
First shot up and in. Check 1-2. I think I was having a microphone issue.
Yep.
Rayleigh
Are you
Skaggs
okay now?
over to Carrington Hunt. Hunt having some trouble. Has the ball knocked out there by Holloway.
42 seconds left to play in the half. Lady Bears trail by 12.
Hunt over to Maddie Jones. Jones going to try to drive in. Has the ball stolen there by Wetton. Wetton ahead to number 20. That's, once again, that name that I just simply cannot pronounce. Gets it ahead to number 10. Bush for two, no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Bears.
25 seconds left to play in the half. Lady Bears trail by 12, 32-20.
They get it in to number 20. I'm going to say that's Basso.
I think that's a good.
Basket's good, 34-20. Skaggs tries to get it to Tenza Belcher. It's stolen there by Basso. She gets it to Adler. Adler drives in, puts it up for two. No good. Rebound control by Ava Wilson. Wilson's fouled, no call. They send it out to Basso for three, no good.
And that's your half.
That's the half, 34-20. Lady Bears trailing the Lady Cougars. We're going to be right back in just a moment with your halftime show brought to you by the fine folks here at the Q 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Improvements at your local library are taking shape. Check out hundreds of titles right at your fingertips with Hoopla Digital. All you need is your valid library card, and you can read tons of titles from your device. Hoopla Digital syncs across devices so you can pick up your favorite read anywhere. They also offer Reading with Libby, a free reading platform loved by millions. Read your favorite books, magazines, comics, and more anywhere by free services provided by the Butler County Library. In position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. So stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today. Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 70-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Butler County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to your halftime show, brought to you by, well, what we say is us. Fine folks, WLBQ. Lady Bears trailing the Lady Cougars 34-20 here at the close of the first half of play. And, Coach, you've got some unofficial stats. That's the key word here.
Yes, sir. That is the key word.
Unofficial stats.
Unofficial stats at halftime. Again, the Logan County Lady Cougars lead 34-20 over your Lady Bears. Here is your unofficial scoring from the first half. For Logan County, Adler with 6, Wetton with 3, Hampton with 8, Thompson 6, Holloway 5, Buchanan 2, and Bchs with 2.
Bchs coming in there late in the second quarter and making a splash, not getting very many minutes. The seventh
grader, and looked very comfortable when she did come in the floor and got out there. All right, now, so here we go with Butler County's halftime scoring. Again, Brady, we've got to find a way to start generating some more offense. For the Lady Bears, Wilson with 5, Skaggs with 3. That's Anne Marie Skaggs with 3 points. She's got 3 fouls, so got in foul trouble. Had to sit the last 3 minutes of the second quarter. Cardwell with 2 points, 1 foul. Hunt with 2 points. Belcher with 2 fouls, no points. Rayleigh Skaggs with 2 points, and Madison Jones with 4 points. And that's a total of 20 for the half. So Brady down 14. Again, we gotta make something happen.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, kind of a tale of two quarters for me. I know there in the first quarter we kind of let the lead extend out into the numbers that we were looking at, and Lady Bears playing a little more, I guess, intelligently would be the word. Intentionally, I think, is the word I'll use there. In the second quarter, the biggest issue I saw, of course, was Anne Marie Skaggs stepping into foul trouble. I know that's something that we definitely kind of changed the pace of what we were doing. Maddie Jones making a splash, coming in and taking up that kind of control spot. But you know, Coach, it's something to be said. We're gonna have to make up some of this deficit here in the third quarter play. This is a rather large deficit to be looking at halftime.
Yeah, it's like you said, Bray. The first quarter was where it kind of got away from us. At the end of the first quarter, it was Logan County 22, Lady Bears 10. Second quarter, the scoring, as you said, a little better. In the second quarter, the scoring was Logan County scored 12, and Lady Bears scored 10 more.
And we're not talking about two mismatched teams. I would say they're rather fairly evenly matched teams. Just a little bit of a shooting difference from the three-point line that we've seen Logan County coming in shooting well. Adler being limited, but some of their other shooters taking up and kind of hitting those open shots. They're getting some good looks. And the three-point shot not necessarily fallen for us so far tonight.
Right.
We've had one, I believe.
Yeah, you're right. We've had one. Anne Marie Skaggs hit one in the first quarter. And, again, that's the thing about really the big three. It looks like on the season, I mean, Wilson is average for the Lady Bears. Wilson's averaging right at 17 points a game right now. She's only got 5. Skaggs, I think, averages around 11 or 12. She's only got 3. Cardwell, I think, is averaging 9 and only has 2. So, again, those young ladies have to step up, keep playing defense, don't get in foul trouble. But like I said, someone has to get the hot hand or the hot shooting eye. And, again, we've got to catch up and then make a run. So, Lady Bears trail by 12. I'm sorry, 14. Trail by 4. It's 34-20 at the half. We got about 3 minutes left, and I'm sure Coach Belcher had some things to discuss and hopefully got some things worked out, and we'll come out with some second half adjustments that will work.
Well, we're going to take a quick break here. A few words from our sponsors. You're listening to the Q 101.5, 103.5 coverage of Lady Bears basketball. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. At Green River Feed Mill, we're sowing seeds of trust with every bag of feed. As an authorized Purina dealer, we believe in nurturing growth with quality, just like our wind and rain all-season mineral feed. We're not just a mill on South Main. We're a partner in your livestock's health. We're here to ensure your herd thrives all season long. Green River Feed Mill, your authorized Purina dealer. 1239 South Main Street in Morgantown.
The way Bill sees it, people who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Do you have any warning lights on your dash? Call Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service, LLC to have your car scanned. We're a full-service mechanical shop with ASC certified mechanics. We can take care of all your warning lights, including check engine, battery, traction control, and airbag. We offer nationwide warranties and roadside assistance on select services. All services are offered with printable OEM diagnostics. Call 270-526-4005 to schedule your appointment today. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low-price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know, and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on God bless. Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582.
Welcome back to the Bear Cave for your third quarter play action, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group.
Again, Lady Bears are trail 34-20, and here we go with third quarter action.
Carrington Hunt over to Tinsley Belcher. I was checking, I think we fixed the radio. Belcher out to Carly Cardwell. Cardwell for three, no good. Rebound control by Tinsley Belcher. Put back for two, and it's no good, but there's a foul. Get that turned off.
Fouls on Wetton, her first, team first. Belcher's first free throw was no good.
Belcher. Second shot up. Good. Make it 34-21. Holloway gets it into Buchanan. Buchanan into number 25, Wetton. Wetton crosses the timeline for the Lady Cougars. Looks over to Adler. Adler picks up a screen. Lost her chance at an open look at the three. Instead, Buchanan pulls it. It's good, 37-21. Makes your deficit 16. 7 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Belcher into Cardwell. Cardwell drives baseline, puts it up for two. No good. Rebound control by Ava Wilson. Put back for two, and it is good. 23-37. Holloway into Wetton. Wetton gets it over to number two. It's Buchanan. Buchanan up top to Holloway. Holloway out to Adler. Adler off the right wing. Picks up a screen. Pulls the three, and it's good. 40-23.
Uncontested. Got to get a hand in her face.
Hunt ahead to Cardwell. Cardwell picks up Adler immediately. Fires over to an open Tinsley Belcher under the basket for two, and it's good. 40-25. Holloway into number 25. That's a Wetton. Wetton crosses the timeline. Gets it over to Adler. Adler sends it up top. And over to Holloway. Holloway brings it up top, drives in. Goes up for two, no good. Rebound control by Ava Wilson. Wilson coming the other direction. Wilson stops. Sends it over to Carrington Hunt. Hunt out to Belcher. Belcher looking into Wilson. Wilson going to drive up and in for two. And it's good. 40-27. Lady Bears trailing by 13. Hampton coming the other direction for the Lady Cougars. Hampton over to Adler. Adler stripped. Recovered there by the Lady Cougars. They fired out to number two. Three, no good. Rebound controlled by Hampton. Hampton. This ball almost stolen by Cardwell. Holloway recovers, sends it out to Hampton. Hampton over to Wetton. Wetton up for two, and it's good. Reese Wetton, the junior. 5 minutes, 17 seconds left to go.
Third quarter
Matty
brought to you
Jones.
by Essentials Insurance Group. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Brady.
Head to Wilson. Wilson over to Tinsley Belcher. Belcher has a little trouble with the dribble. Gets it over to Carly Cardwell. Ball's batted around. Fouls on the floor. It's on Adler, her second. Team second. That's going to send, sorry, it was on the floor.
5:04 left to play in the third.
Ball's inbounded to Carrington Hunt off the left wing. Over to Matty Jones. Jones in the corner. It's up to Hunt. Hunt over to Tinsley Belcher. To Cardwell. Cardwell up for two. No good. Rebound controlled by Matty Jones. She takes a dribble, puts it back up and in.
Good job
two.
by Jones, keeping the ball
42-29.
alive. Good.
They get the ball into Wetton. Wetton coming the other direction. Wetton's going to go up all the way, blocked by Ava Wilson. Tinsley Belcher coming away with it. Belcher has the ball stripped. Goes out of bounds. Out of bounds on the Lady Cougars. Lady Bears basketball 42-29, 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Third quarter play brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. Hunt over to Wilson. Wilson for three, and it's good. Kentucky Farm Bureau. 3-point shot by Ava Wilson, 42-32.
Lady Bears got a lot of momentum going this quarter.
Holloway into Hampton. Back to Holloway. Holloway. Hand off to Adler. Adler going to drive in. Stop about the free throw line. Send it out to Wetton. Wetton for two, and it's good. 44-32. Full timeout here by the Lady Cougars. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Q101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 70-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Butler County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today. Jan, Marty, Missy, and the Jones Funeral Chapel and Monument staff are proud to serve the Butler County sports teams. They want to help you the best way they can during your time of loss. They also want to be there during the good times as well, like cheering on the multiple sports programs the Butler County High School has to offer. Jones Funeral Chapel and Monuments, our family serving yours. Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning?
Welcome back to the Bear Cave. 44-32. Lady Bears trailing the Lady Cougars here in the third quarter of play, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group.
Brady, just a couple things real quick, not related to tonight. Tomorrow night, the boys will be in action, but tomorrow night, folks know the special time. It will be a varsity game only, boys varsity only. That will be a 6 o'clock start. So we will probably go on the air at about 5:50. It is a homeschool out of the Bowling Green Trailblazers.
Are we on the air tomorrow, Coach?
Maybe we're not. Maybe I got it wrong. But the boys are at home tomorrow night.
Lady Bears get it into Carrington Hunt. Hunt. Over to Belcher. Belcher. Out to Matty Jones in the corner. Jones to Hunt for three. No good. Hampton with a rebound. Hampton over to Adler. Adler up top, going to drive all the way in. Blocked resoundingly by Ava Wilson.
Great job by
Belcher.
Wilson defensively.
Recovers. Gets it up to Carrington Hunt. Hunt to Belcher. Belcher's going to pull the three off the right wing. No good. Rebound controlled by Cardwell, who was out of bounds.
Third quarter sponsor, Essentials Insurance Group.
3 minutes, 28 seconds in the third quarter play remaining. Holloway finds Adler. Adler has only Ava Wilson to contend with. Stops about the free throw line, pulls a jump shot, no good. Rebound comes into the hands of Tinsley Belcher. Belcher over to Hunt. Hunt will face Hampton as soon as she crosses the timeline. Picks up a screen from Wilson. Drives to the left. I have to watch the arm here. They're going to get a jump ball before Holloway pulls away with it. Logan County basketball nonetheless.
3:07 left to go in the third. Lady Bears still trail by 12. Again, that first quarter was the big difference to this point.
Logan County coming the other direction. They've got to head to Wetton. Wetton looking to number 2. Buchanan. Buchanan's up for 2. She's going to be fouled by what looks to be Jones.
That'll be her first. Again, if you joined us late here tonight, third quarter action of Lady Bear basketball. Logan County leads 44-32.
First shot's up, no good. Anne-Marie Skaggs coming back in. Carrington Hunt taking a seat.
In other news, college football, update on the score, Indiana 10, Miami 0.
I just got an update like that myself. Second shot, no good. Cardwell ahead to Anne-Marie Skaggs. Skaggs off the right. Takes it to the baseline, has the ball stripped by Hampton. Hampton going the other direction, gets it away to Wetton. Wetton looking ahead to Buchanan. Buchanan takes a step, no call. Gets it over to Adler. Adler open for the 3, going to take it, no good. Rebound by someone I can't see, tipped out to Tinsley Belcher. Belcher coming the other direction. Belcher ahead to Skaggs. Skaggs on the right side, going to take it up top. Has the ball stripped. Hampton going to have an open layup, blocked by Skaggs. Didn't think she was going to make it back, but she did.
2:24 left to play in the third. Lady Bears trail by 12. 44-32 is your score.
Great block there by Anne-Marie Skaggs. They get it in to number 22, Thompson. Thompson. Ball tied up.
Jump ball's called. 2:17 left to play.
Lady Bear basketball. Jones set to inbound. Jones over to Skaggs on the left side. Skaggs to Cardwell. Cardwell going to go all the way with it for 2, and it's good. 34-44.
Good quickness, acceleration by Cardwell there.
Hampton coming the other direction. I would not try to go faster than Carly Cardwell.
Foul's going to be on Cardwell. That'll be her second.
I think they both got tripped up on each other.
2 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
Taking a seat, Hampton.
00 Holloway checks in for the Lady Cougars of Logan County.
2 minutes left to go in the third quarter of play. Holloway. The drive in, put it up for 2, and it's good. Make it 46-34. Minute and 53 seconds. Skaggs coming the other direction. Skaggs ahead to Jones. Tall pass. Jones reins it in, gets it over to Tinsley Belcher. Belcher back to Skaggs, over to Cardwell. Cardwell on the baseline, gets it into Ava Wilson from the block for 2. And it's good.
Good ball movement by the Lady Bears. Good job, good passing.
Makes it 46-34. Ava Wilson to the line.
And the foul was on
Ansley Buchanan.
And she picks up her third of the night. And Lady Bears could cut this lead to 9 if Wilson can make this free throw.
Wilson.
And she does. Wilson having a big quarter.
46-37. Lady Bears trailing by 9. Hampton gets it in. Immediately picked up by Rayleigh Skaggs. Lady Bears in a full court press. Skaggs forces Hampton over to Holloway. Holloway handoff to Adler. Adler off the right wing. Drives into the free throw line. Picked up immediately by 2 Bears. Gets it out to Hampton. Hampton over to Holloway. Holloway up top. Facing off against Rayleigh Skaggs. Holloway over to Adler. Adler looking for the screen. Finds Hampton up top. Hampton fakes a shot. Drives in. Up for 2, and it's good. Make it 48-37. Lady Bears coming the other direction.
Quick feet by Hampton
seconds.
then.
Maddie Jones over to Tinsley Belcher. Stolen here by Thompson. Thompson going all the way with it. Tied up by Tinsley Belcher. Gets it out to Hampton. Hampton fakes the 3. Gets it right into the hands of Ava Wilson. Forces the turnover to the Lady Bears. Wilson ahead to Cardwell. Pass goes right through her hands. Lady Cougars basketball. 49 seconds.
Got to try to eliminate the turnovers. Had a chance there to cut it a little bit more, but it's back to the Lady Cougars.
Thompson. For the Tinsley Belcher. I'm sorry, Thompson. Out to Wetton. Guarded by Tinsley Belcher, I should say. Went and put it up for 2. No good.
34
Knocked out of
seconds
bounds by
left
the
to
Lady
play
Bears.
in the third quarter. 48-37 your score. 48-37 Logan County leads over your Lady Bears.
Holloway in the corner. Brings it in, sends it out to Hampton up top. Hampton out to Wetton. Wetton's going to pull the 3. No good. Rebound tipped all around. Comes into the hands of Holloway. Holloway blocked resoundingly by Ava Wilson, who's going the other direction. Wilson has had an open Maddie Jones. Looks instead over to Cardwell. Cardwell to Jones, and up for 2, and it's good.
Great job.
48-39. Coming the other direction, Adler. Adler gets it all the way to the block. Tries to go up for 2. Tied up by Tinsley Belcher. Knocked out of bounds by Adler, and that's going to be Lady Bears basketball. 2 seconds on the clock.
Got to get the shot off quickly.
They've got it up in the air. Comes down into the hands of Adler. Adler's only got a second to pull the shot. And it's good. Goodness gracious. 3 by Adler at the very last second. 51-39 going into the fourth quarter play. Brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. You're listening to Q101.5, 103.5, WLBQ.
Turn championships into lifelong memories at Hometown Trophy in Morgantown. Hometown Trophy has all the latest trophy styles in plaques, medallions, standing trophies, and they're the place to go for custom screen printing, banners, custom embroidery, and vehicle graphics. Candidates, election season is here. Hometown Trophy has special package pricing for all your campaign needs, from yard signs to hats and shirts. To find out more, go to hometowntrophy.com or visit them on Facebook.
What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star.
Lady Bears basketball coverage brought to you in the fourth quarter by the Butler County Board of Education. Live from the Bear Cave. Tell you what, Coach, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately.
You have.
You know what's been my number one podcast so far this month?
Fancy
the Ramsey
baseball.
Show.
The
Dave Ramsey.
Oh, money management.
Money management.
Okay. Probably a pretty good idea for all of us.
Thompson has a little trouble with Carly Cardwell. Gets it into Hampton. Hampton, well, contested by Maddie Jones. Shot's good, though. 53-59. Wilson going the other direction. Gets it over to Rayleigh Skaggs. Skaggs having some trouble against this zone. Finds it a completely open Tinsley Belcher for 2. And it's good. 53-41. 7 minutes, 20 seconds, fourth quarter of play.
Lady Bears still trail by 12.
Hampton over to Adler. Adler off the right wing, going to drive into the baseline. Goes to the block, up for 2, no good. But the rebound comes down into the face of Ava Wilson. Ava Wilson has kept Adler at bay the entire game.
Yes, she has. Great
Wilson
job
to Cardwell
tonight.
for long jumper, no good. Reined in by Tinsley Belcher. Belcher into Maddie Jones under the basket. She's going to try to go up for 2. They're going to catch her on a jump ball. Lady Bears basketball.
I thought it was more of a reach foul, but not to be. Yeah, Ava Wilson's done a great job tonight on Adler. Adler normally averaging 17. She's the leading scorer on the season for Logan County, and right now she's been held to 12 points total.
Wilson into Jones. Jones up for 2, blocked.
Again, I thought that was a foul, but thought there might have a little body contact there, but not to be.
Lady Bears basketball nonetheless. Wilson into Skaggs. Skaggs dribbles right into the defender, loses the ball. Out comes Carly Cardwell up for 2, and it's good. 53-43. Lady Bears trail by 10. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Holloway coming the other direction for the Lady Cougars. Holloway Over to Adler. Adler off the right wing, picks up a screen. Tries to fire the three, sees Maddie Jones, decides not to. Gets it over instead to Thompson, drives in for two, no good. Rebound control by Anne-Marie Skaggs. Skaggs looking over to Carly Cardwell. Cardwell crossing the timeline. Going to be fouled by Thompson. I was going to say 0-0.
Thank you. Thompson, her second.
Instead, it's double twos.
Thompson's third. Okay. 6:18 left to play in the game.
Carrington Hunt. Over to Anne-Marie Skaggs. Skaggs off the left wing. And Ava Wilson off the three-throw line into Carly Cardwell up for two, who's going to be fouled. That foul's going to be on number 14. I do believe that's Adler's third. Team second.
I like what I'm seeing tonight, Brady. A lot of Lady Bears are passing the ball, looking for the open player.
First shot is good. Cuts the lead for the Cougars down to 9. Final finish free throw line. Second attempt. Up. No good. Rebound comes down in the hands of Anne-Marie Skaggs. Skaggs looking to Hunt. Ball's tipped by Thompson. Thompson on the other side. Going to stop. Send it out to Holloway. Holloway off the wing. Gets it up top to Hampton. Hampton stares down Cardwell. Gives it out to Holloway, who's on the opposite wing. Holloway into Adler in the corner. The right corner, to be precise. Looks up to Wetton. Wetton to Thompson. Thompson to Holloway. Off the left wing. Holloway going to try to drive in. Send it up against Anne-Marie Skaggs. No good, but there is a foul called here. Foul's going to be on Skaggs. That's her fourth. It's going to send Wetton to the line.
Skaggs' fourth
Sorry,
foul
that's Holloway.
of the night. You know, the clock is getting to the point where where Logan County is probably going to be very patient. Not going to take a lot of shots unless they have to.
First shot, a little off. 53-44, Lady Cougars with a 9-point lead. Addison Holloway looking to make it 10. Second shot, up, no good. Rebound tip. Controlled by the Lady Cougars. They get it to Adler. Adler's going to pull the long jump shot. It's good. She's going to get to go to the line for the and one opportunity. 55-54. Foul's going to be on Maddie Jones, her second. Jones knocked in the head a little bit on the rebound attempt.
Logan by 11. By 12.
56-44. Hunt coming the other direction. Lady Bears need to play with a little bit of speed here.
Yeah, they're going to sense of urgency.
Skaggs over to Jones. Jones going to drive in, fire it up for two. It hits
Great
good.
job, Maddie Jones.
56-46. Timeout. 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here.
There's some creases in there, Brady. The Lady Bears have done a good job getting the ball into the paint to both Wilson and Jones. Good job. Jones now has 10 points on the night, and Wilson had a big third quarter. So, again, keep finding those cracks in Logan County's defense, but it's still 10 points. And again, the clock will become, like I said, there has to be a sense of urgency for the Lady Bears.
That's right.
Fourth quarter brought to you by Butler County Board of Education.
Going to have to play a little intentionally here. Anne-Marie Skaggs resting at 4 fouls. Do believe she's still in for the Lady Bears, making a big difference too. So we may see her play a little more timidly. If you were listening with us on the radio earlier, I apologize. We had a little too much sound being picked up. So you got to hear all about what was going on in the gym and probably not a lot about what was going on in the game. Lady Cougars get the ball in to Adler. Adler going to have a 30-second timeout called by the coach as she was getting a little pressure from the Lady Bears. Coach, talk a little bit more about what we're seeing the rest of the week.
Yes, and again, I hope if I spoke out of turn, I apologize. But tomorrow night, the boys do have a home game. It's against the It's against a home school out of Bowling Green called the Trailblazers, I think is their nickname. That is a special time. That is a 6 o'clock start only. 6 o'clock start only, varsity only. And then Friday night, we got another big matchup coming in here. Friday night, we got Whitesville Trinity coming in here for a girl-boy varsity doubleheader. So that'll be varsity. That'll be this Friday night. And so a lot of action going on and a lot of basketball this week.
At this time, I'm not seeing anything about us covering the game tomorrow.
Okay.
That may change.
Thank you.
That may change. I'll talk to the powers that be, see if we can get an announcement before the game would be over tonight. Hampton for the Lady Cougars has it up top. Hampton having some trouble with Carly Cardwell. Looks out to Thompson. Thompson off the left wing.
We're under 5 minutes. 5 minutes left to play in the game.
Gets it over to Hampton.
We're gonna have to go out and get them, Brady. They're gonna be satisfied to keep passing unless it's a perfect shot or a layup.
Wetton into Adler. Adler fakes, drives baseline, blocked. Has the ball stolen by Carly Cardwell. Cardwell's going to be fouled. That's going to go on Adler. That's going to be her fourth, I believe.
Yes, that's her fourth.
While Adler has not made the normal splash that she does, seeing her foul out wouldn't be an unwelcome sight.
Right.
Jones over to Skaggs. That's Rayleigh Skaggs. Skaggs to Hunt. Hunt off the right wing. Looking down at Thompson. To Cardwell. Cardwell going to drive baseline. Step in, fire the jumper. No good. Rebound controlled and reined in by Ava Wilson. Wilson going to drive around.
Yep. That's going to be on Ava.
That arm wrapped around.
4:08 left to play in the game. Lady Bears trail by 10, 56-46.
See, my bias does not extend further than what I do see with my own eyes. And sadly, that one was hard to mistake. They've got a head Wetton. Has the ball stolen by Ava Wilson. Wilson ahead to Hunt. Hunt fires the jump shot, and it's good. 56-48.
A lot of pressure. Again, sense of urgency.
Hampton from the other direction. Gets it over to Wetton. Wetton's going to fire it from the free throw line. Rebound controlled by Maddie Jones. Maddie Jones ahead to Ava Wilson. Wilson on the left side, going to drive up all the way in. Throw it up to two. She's going to be fouled. Going to send her to the final finish free throw line.
I think that's on Wetton. 20 is it 25?
25, that's Wetton.
All right.
Ava Wilson to the
That'll
final
be her
finish free
second.
throw line. Lady Bears trail by 8. First shot is good.
Knocks it down. Good job by Wilson. 56-49, Lady Bears trail, but again, they're cutting into this lead with every possession.
Second shot, good as well. 56-50, Lady Cougars with the lead. Hampton has the ball. Brings across the timeline, push off, no call. Going to get tied up by Cardwell. Cardwell on the ground. This should be a jump ball. It is.
Yeah, Cardwell might have got away with the reach, but then Hampton got away, I think, with the push off. Could have been a charge.
Possession stays with the Lady Cougars.
3:24 left to play in the game. Again, time is going to be an issue, but the Lady Bears have cut it to 6. They trail by 6.
Holloway having some trouble. Gets it into Wetton. Wetton in the very far left corner. Brings it up top. Wetton over to number 2. That's Buchanan. Gets it into Holloway. Back out to Wetton up top. Wetton's going to fire the three-point shot. No good. Off by quite a bit.
Logan County's head coach didn't like that. She didn't want that shot. 56-50, Lady Bears trail by 6. 3:08 left to play in the game.
Rayleigh Skaggs taking a seat. Anne-Marie back in. 3
Again,
minutes.
sense of urgency. Got to get the ball down the floor,
Hunt to
set
Jones.
something up.
Jones on the left side gets tied up. Gets over to Ava Wilson. Wilson to open Carly Cardwell. Up for 2. No good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Lady Cougars.
Needs that one to go down.
It's Cardwell.
Brady, we needed
13's
that.
fourth.
That was a layup. I thought we were going to get that one and cut it to 4.
Well, I thought we'd get a call on it too, but
Yeah.
he said there's some things that go our way and some things that do not. That one simply did not.
2:53 left to play in the game. 56-50 your score. Logan County leads.
Holloway into Wetton. Wetton takes her time. Gets it over to Thompson. Thompson off the left wing. Over to Adler. Adler up top. Adler. Out to Holloway. Holloway. Bring it up top. Look out to Hampton. Hampton. The hole, we're going to have to.
Yeah. We're going to have to tighten the defense again there. Logan County will be patient to dribble the rest of the game. We're coming up on the 2-minute mark.
Having some trouble. Gets it to Hampton. Hampton tied up. Sends it out to Thompson. Thompson's going to pull the jumper. No good. Rebound. Batted around. Comes down in the hands of Adler. Adler. Full timeout from the Lady Cougars. We're going to be right back. You're listening to Q101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something.
Lady Bears basketball brought to you in the fourth quarter of play by the Butler County Board of Education. Bringing you Butler County sports. Well, since they started, I suppose. 56-50, Lady Bears trailing by 6, 2 minutes, 7 seconds left to go in the fourth. Lady Cougars basketball. They've got it in. Ball's tipped. Carly Carver going to rain it in. Jump ball. Should be ours. That is one of the things we would like to see right there. Carly Cardwell.
Yes, sir, Brady. And my apology. I'm checking the board, and there we were not scheduled to work it. The next scheduled game on the radio is for Friday night.
Well,
yep.
I may have some news on that here in just a moment.
Okay.
Ava Wilson in the corner. Over to Anne-Marie Skaggs.
We're under 2 minutes.
Over to Hunt, left wing. Hunt to Jones. Jones. Long pass to Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie up for the jump shot. No good. Rebound controlled by Ava Wilson. Ava Wilson for the putback. No good. Rebound comes into the hands of Maddie Jones for 2. No good. Rebound all around. There's going to be a foul here. I do believe that foul is going to be on number 24. That's on Ava Wilson, her third.
Well, we had chances there, Brady. Well, we had 3 looks at it. Thought we were going to get a basket there. Every possession is going to count now. 1:42 left to play. We're down by 6. Full court pressure by the Lady Bears.
Holloway. Trying to get it in. Finds Adler. Adler. Facing off against Maddie Jones. Jones. Keeping Adler from the shot.
Oh, that was the 5th foul. Should have been a 1-and-1. So if that was the 5th foul, but can that be fixed? Folks, I think what they call an official's timeout, and Butler County picked up its 5th foul. So that would have made it the 1-and-1, the rest of the quarter out. Because I think isn't that the way once you get to the 5th foul of the quarter, everything becomes bonus.
That's my understanding. Well, there's no 1-and-1 anymore.
That's right. It should have been a 2-shot. Yeah. So once you get to the 5th foul, you shoot 2. So. You know, and Brady, and again, I'm being way too critical, but I'm going to say it. I mean, you've got 3 officials. You've got the bench. Of course, Logan County's bench should have called it. I mean, but, you know, that's part of the game, and you're supposed to be focused in. All right, so Logan County at the line to shoot 2.
Those shots good.
It's at 25. Wetton hits the first one. 57-50 now. Lady Cougars lead. 1:34 left to play in the game. Lady Cougars lead by 7. Fourth quarter is brought to you by Butler County Board of Education.
Second shot in the air. No good. Hey, Wilson with a rebound. Wilson gonna have to go. Gets it ahead to Skaggs. Skaggs, right wing. Skaggs over to Cardwell. Cardwell up for 2. No good. Rebound is tied up.
1:22 left to play. Foul's going to be on.
Jump ball.
Oh,
Logan
jump
County
ball.
basketball.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. 57-50 is your score. Logan County leads by 7. 1:22 left to play in the game.
Holloway into Wetton. Wetton.
Got to be a sense of urgency defensively.
Brings across the timeline. Gets it over to Holloway. Holloway off the right wing. We've got to start doing. Stolen by Ava Wilson. Pass was intercepted. Got to get some things going here. Out to Cardwell. Cardwell is going to pull the 3. No good. Rebound control knocked out by Hunt.
1 minute. 1 minute left to play in the game. Lady Bears trail by 7.
Holloway.
Full court pressure.
Back to Holloway. Holloway coming all the way.
Got to come out and get him.
Wetton.
We're at 45 seconds left to play in the game.
Adler. Foul's going to be on Rayleigh Skaggs. 45 seconds.
57-50 is your score. Logan County leads. 45 seconds left to play in the game.
Shots up for Adler, and it's good. Makes it 58-50 for the Lady Cougars.
.45 seconds left to play in the game.
Second shot. No good. It's going to be foul on number 25, Wetton. It's going to be team's 5th.
So now we're going to go shoot on the other end. Could be a lot of free throws in these last 43 seconds, Brady. 58-50 is your score. Logan County leads over the Lady Bears. Carrington Hunt at the line to shoot 2.
Mm-hmm. Hunt, first shot, up and in. Second shot. Up. No good.
Lane violation, Logan County. We'll get to shoot another one.
Fourth quarter of play brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education.
Lady Bears trail by 7.
Second shot, no good. Recovered there by Adler. Adler immediately gets tied up. Going to be a foul here, I believe, on Rayleigh Skaggs. No, it's Tinsley Belcher.
58-51 is your score. Both teams are shooting the bonus from here on out. Again, there's only 40 seconds left in the game.
I don't think he called that foul on Tinsley Belcher, but that's who it got put on.
Oh, okay.
It looked like
it hadn't gone up on the board
Rayleigh
yet.
Skaggs. First shot's good, 59-51.
Adler will attempt the second free throw.
It's good. 60-51. Lady Bears trail by 9. 40 seconds left to go, fourth quarter play. Belcher immediately into Abel Wilson. Wilson. Going to be a timeout here on the Lady Bears.
Full timeout.
We'll take it with them. You're listening to Q101.5, 103.5, WLBQ.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA, located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
.36 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. Lady Bears trail by 9. Lady Cougars. 60-51. Lady Bears basketball. Hunt. Gets it into Ava Wilson. Wilson. Over to Carly Cardwell. I'm going to assume that there's going to be three-point shot taken. Cardwell ties it up, jump ball. Lady Bear basketball.
28 seconds left to play. Lady Bears trail by 9.
Do believe that this will be a tough deficit at this juncture to overcome. Something's going to have to happen right now.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, it's got to be shoot now.
Cardwell for 2, no good. That's going to be Holloway coming away with the rebound. Timeout taken here.
I really don't understand it, but if Logan County's
Logan
up by
County.
9, why would you call timeout
I don't understand that.
with the ball?
15 seconds to go.
Yeah, because we had to foul, but
They took a full timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Lady Bears going to fall, I do believe, to the Lady Cougars. There's how many seconds? 15 seconds left to go?
15 seconds left. Lady Bears trail by 9, and Logan has the ball. Got a scoring update. Indiana 10, Miami 3. Or no, did it go 10-7?
10-7.
10-7. 10-7.
I've got 8 minutes, 24 seconds left in the third for that ball game. We will try to have you an update. There is a possibility that the boys' game will be covered tomorrow night. We'll have an official announcement out if we don't have one by the end of this ball game. But we'll let you know. It was not originally on our schedule. But we'll keep you updated. Stay tuned to Facebook and of course, Beechtree News as well.
And, of course, Friday night we've got a big doubleheader here at home with Whitesville. Here we go.
15 seconds left to go. Adler has it. Elbows being thrown. It'll be a foul called. 10 seconds left to go. Ava Wilson, that's going to send Adler to the line, however.
Fouls on Wilson. That's her fourth. Only 10 seconds left to play in the game. Your score is 60-51. Logan County leads. Adler at the line.
First shot by Adler. Good.
Adler's had a big second half. She's made that average, Brady, and then some, looks like.
Second shot.
Gets them both.
Good.
62-51. 10 seconds left. Lady Bears trail.
Belcher fakes three, sends it out to Emery Skaggs for three. No good. Rebound swatted by Ava Wilson. That's going to be the end of the game. 62-51. Lady Bears fall to the Lady Cougars of Logan County. We're going to be right back with your postgame show brought to you by the Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam here on the Q101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
Lady Bears fall 51-62 here at the close of the fourth quarter of play, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. You're listening to the Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam post-game show. And a tough loss here for the Lady Bears. I've got to say, tale of two halves, playing and cutting into that lead in the second half, but just took a deficit we couldn't quite overcome there in the first. But we're going to go over a little bit of scoring here in a moment. And we'll talk about your hometown IGA player of the game as well. Coach Allen, you've got the scoring there?
Yes, sir. Unofficial scoring. Here we go on the night. Unofficial scoring again. Logan County Lady Cougars win 62-51. Here's your scoring for Logan County. Adler did end up with 20. Had a big second half at 14. Adler with 20. Wetton with 8. Hampton 12. Thompson 6. Holloway 7. And Buchanan 9. Again, this is unofficial scoring. For the Lady Bears, Wilson, Ava Wilson 17, Skaggs with 3, Cardwell with 7, Hunt with 5, Belcher 5, Skaggs with 2, and Maddie Jones with 10. That's your unofficial scoring on the night.
All right. Coach, we didn't get a chance to discuss it, but I'm going to let you kind of talk a little bit about our hometown IGA player of the game. And,
yes, sir.
I'll give it to
be
you.
glad to. Yes, sir. And our IGA player of the game tonight is going to be senior Maddie Jones. Came off the bench, did a great job on the glass with rebounds, came away with 10 points on the night, and made a difference on both ends of the floor, both offensively and defensively. So Maddie Jones is your IGA player of the game.
Well, I mean, I can't say I disagree, but no one can say I'm biased because I just left that to Coach Allen for a judgment call. Well, Coach, I appreciate you calling the game with us tonight. Once again, tomorrow we'll have an official announcement at some point if anything changes on our coverage for tomorrow night. But best way to see Bears or Lady Bears basketball is right here in the Bear Cave. So tomorrow, 6 o'clock, boys basketball action. Friday night, we've got a doubleheader, Whitesville Trinity. So, Coach, any parting thoughts?
Jenna Toms, thank you as always on the tech. Thank you.
For Coach Allen, for Jenna, for all the folks at the Q101.5, 103.5 WLBQ, we thank you for tuning in to Lady Bears basketball. Take care and good night.